Hey guys, I said I was going to make short videos for my days, so I'm going to start right now. Actually, on April, I decided I wanted to go for this fundraiser. So what I did is I let go my room because I know I was going to be gone for 2 weeks anyway. So and it's the only way I could do it. So actually, on April the 2nd at noon, I left from the waterfront here, which it was a kind of a rainy day, but I managed to get over to, actually it was 4.5 kilometers away from Dieppe here, and I had stopped to Tim Horton to get myself a coffee, and I forgot my bank card. Well, there you go, it started. I didn't want to, I was going to turn back. I said, no, I'm not turning back. No, never mind. I didn't have a cent on me. And the next place for my card was Miramichi, 5 days away. So I said, forget it, I'm going to go. I had my copies of my book, and I said, I might as well get some, I'm going to get some sponsors. Anyway, and there must have been a couple of the ladies that seen me looking in my wallet. So I went over to Tim Hortons to sit down, and the woman looked at me with $10. She says, here, she said, well, you want it? I said, get yourself something to eat. I said, well, you know what? I said, you can sponsor me. And I told them what I was doing and all that. So they did sponsor me the first one. First $10 was, I don't have the name, but my name is on GoFundMe.com. It's there. It's Noela and another name there, but like I said, it's on my my website. So everybody that sponsored me, they're all there anyway. So yeah, basically that's what it is. So I got my first $10 there, and then I was walking down, and I got about 12 kilometers to Shediac, and there's another car that stopped. This guy here, he stopped and wanted to give me a drive. I said it would defeat the purpose. I said, because I'm doing a walkathon. I said, that's what I'm doing, I'm walking. I said, if you give me a drive, that would be like cheating, right? And so this guy wanted to give me a big ass Bible anyway, the biggest Bible I've ever seen. So I told the guy, I said, listen, I said, I'm pushing this cart here. I said, do you think that that Bible would help me or would push me back, I said, if you want to help me, you can sponsor me and give me your name, and maybe I'll go to your church once I'm back home, because, he stopped and he wanted to give me a drive, and then I basically, he was judging me, right? And I don't know, people judge, it's crazy, but they do. He said he didn't, but then after that I kind of asked him, I said, so why did you stop me? He said, well, I thought you needed money. I said, well, there you go, you were judging. So that's what it is. But a lot of people couldn't understand the reason why I was walking. But for me, it made sense, and I did. So I got over to Shediac, and I had my little cart, plastic cart, and it happened to break. So here I was in Shediac. I had just walked the first 24 kilometers, and it was my cart had broke. So it was about 8:45, and Sobe was still open. So I kind of went over to Sobe's, sat down, have a lunch, and seen the guy bringing in the carts for the night. And I got an idea to kind of borrow, not steal, borrow a cart from Sobe's. So I borrowed a cart from Sobe's, and I packed up my things, and there you go, I had my cart. So I went up the road, and I seen a park there, a skate park, and I got a couple hours sleep there with my tarp and my blanket and my pillows and everything, and I was comfortable. So I fell asleep for a couple hours. I woke up. I was kind of freezing, but anyway, I kind of got up, moved around, and got back on my feet. And I walked down the street. I was going to go for my next date, and then I stopped at the corner Irving there, and the young boy, there was a young guy there, and I ended up talking to him for quite a few hours, and he paid me some coffees and that, and I was listening to him, and he was listening to me, and he was quite the employee anyway, because he helped me with some bananas and some coffee and that. And by this time, when I had gotten about 20 $22. So I was okay. So, but anyway, I started from Shediac. I started to walk for day 2. So look for the second video. All right, this is enough for the first one, but thanks for listening anyway. But it was fun. Check out for day 2. All right, ciao.